Welcome back, and today's case is, well, awkward. It involves a sergeant, a staircase, and a very badly judged bit of physical contact. It's the kind of case that really makes you ask, where is the line between a mistake and misconduct?
Okay, I'm intrigued. Are we talking about shoving a suspect? Or more like where a suspect was, touched? Because if I'm honest, physical contact on stairs sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen.
This hearing was about Police Sergeant Jonathan Williams, part of a public order unit on duty in London in October 2023. He and his team headed to New Scotland Yard for a break. There, he was climbing some stairs directly behind a junior officer. We'll call her PCA. Without saying a word, he places both his hands on her lower back, or, as she described it, on her hips.
Oh no. The moment you said her name was withheld, I knew where this was going. This isn't going to end well for Mr. Williams. A senior officer putting his hands on a junior colleague. Unwanted contact. At least I know why this one took more than a year to be heard. I mean, after the Cousins case, the last thing they needed was it coming out that they had more officers who couldn't control themselves. Let me guess. His defense was, I thought she tripped and I was just helping her.
Bang on. Williams claimed he thought she stumbled, so he instinctively pushed her forward. But the CCTV, which, by the way, they timed down to the second, shows no stumble, just 2 seconds of silent contact. No heads up, no joke, no explanation, just touching.
Yeah. Nah. You don't randomly place your hands on someone's waist without asking. I can't believe that has to be explained to a serving officer. A sergeant, no less. Can you imagine not being able to stop yourself from grabbing a work colleague? You just know this perv have felt up God knows how many poor women while he was fitting them up as an excuse. So what did she do?
Well, understandably, she felt uncomfortable and upset. She told a colleague shortly after, and formally reported it when she came back from leave. Her view was clear. It was unwarranted, unwelcome, and crossed a line.
In her view. In everyone's view, surely. I'll tell you now, if someone who hears this thinks this is okay, then please, let's never meet. I mean, it doesn't even sound like these people knew each other. So that's not your mate, not your partner, just a colleague you're passing on a bathroom break.
The panel agreed it was inappropriate. They said the contact was above the belt. Not intimate in a sexual sense, but still totally out of order, and definitely not in line with authority, respect, and courtesy.
What the duck are they talking about? Okay, so, I'm guessing everyone on the panel are fine with a stranger feeling up their other halves. Can't help but feel sorry for people who has that kind of spouse. Shaking my head. So, what's the consequence, since I am no longer as confident as I was before? Gross misconduct, suspension, or just a sternly worded email from HR?
Here's where it gets interesting. The panel said, yes, it was wrong. Yes, it made her uncomfortable, but it was a one-off, unplanned, non-sexual incident. So, not gross misconduct, not even misconduct, just something to reflect on.
Wow, no, really, I was kidding, what the duck. So let me get this straight. He touched a junior colleague without permission, got caught on CCTV, admitted it wasn't necessary. And the verdict is basically, go think about what you did. You'd get worse for touching someone's mug.
Yep, the official outcome, reflective practice review process. Translation, learn from it, don't do it again, move on. No warning, no demotion, no barred list.
Wow, just wow.
Yeah, it's a gray area case. Bad judgment? Absolutely. Gross misconduct? Not quite. But when you're in uniform, in a leadership role, and on camera, apparently all you need is, I thought she stumbled, and you walk away with a timeout.
Madness. The no bad intent is just wild to me. But regardless, no one wants to feel uneasy around a colleague, especially in a job that really makes you rely on said colleagues. Hopefully he learns to keep his hands to himself. But in reality, I'm just going to wait until he gets pulled in front of a judge, since now he's just got the go-ahead from the panel.
So, that was the case of PC Jonathan Williams. A bad move caught on camera, but not enough for misconduct on the official scale. Let us know what you think in the comments. Fair decision, or should they have gone further? But whatever your thoughts, I look forward to seeing you all back here for the next one. Until then, bye for now.
And I'll leave you with this. Don't touch people at work or anywhere without permission. It's not hard. Thanks again, and be sure to subscribe for more updates. Stay informed, stay aware, and remember, accountability matters.